Hello and welcome everyone to part 1 of the Danes Let's Play of Attila or Attila. This is the first part, and the Danes now joins my lineup of factions that I'm Let's Playing from launch of Attila, including the Saxons, Huns and Eastern Roman Empire, which is part of a co-op with Malekith Skadi, who's playing as the Western Roman Empire. Together we're trying to hold off the barbarian hordes, so be sure to check that out. That should be releasing later on today, if not tomorrow, Wednesday. But alongside the Danes you'll also get the first part of the Saxons and also the third part of my Huns Let's Play, so do go check those all out. They'll all be playlisted on my channel. A schedule will be released soon to let you guys know which days across the week you can expect hopefully what will become some of your favourite new series on my channel. I'm playing on hard difficulty, as I am with all my series at launch of Attila. So, for the Danes, we have Danar as our faction leader. We have Germanic paganism as our religion. Cultural trait is the Viking Raiders, plus 75% income from sacking, looting and raiding. And our faction trait is Seaborn. We're immune to seasickness and immune to high seas attrition. Now, seasickness, it affects our troops if they turn into transport ships and go along the water, meaning they are less effective in combat if they're suffering seasickness. And obviously, high seas attrition, they won't take any attrition if they move into high seas areas of water. So, quite the naval-based faction. So it'll be something I've not really focused on too much in any other Let's Play for Rome 2 or even Attila so far. Nothing that navally based, and as the Danes, as one of the Vikings, we have that potential to get some pretty awesome dragon ships as our faction-specific units. Anyway, we're going to jump on in now and start the campaign as the Danes.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be avenged. Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war. The world is changing. A lasting cold creeps from the north, and you must seek opportunities south of your homelands if you are to survive and prosper. Take to the seas and explore nearby shores, for the local tribes will be no match for your warriors. The plunder they bring home will line the coffers for the trials ahead. The exploration and conquest of distant lands, of corrupt empires grown weak through years of infighting, and of petty tribes without the strength or will to fight. By sea or by land, the south is yours for the taking. Triumph, and they will sing songs of your deeds until the end of days.
So, the end of days are coming. Whew. can we survive as the Danes? They made ready for war. Cool.
For the tribe!
For the tribe, indeed. So we have this navy here, which features some Nordic light marauders and Norse bow marauders. But later on down the line, I probably can't show you now. We will be able to get some dragon ships, which are pretty cool. So technology, straight away I'm going to go for the recruitment cost. Now as the Danes, we have a hard initial challenge because we're already at war with two factions, which in one way is helpful because it gives us direction straight away, but it does mean we have to watch our backs. The Geats and the Jutes aren't necessarily that friendly to us. The other
Greetings, friend. We will speak together of whatever you wish.
The other Viking faction. So actually, for now, I'm going to see if I can get non-aggression with them and a bit of money as well as trade.
My ancestors have spoken well of you, and so we offer a treaty. The worthy.
There we go. I'll talk to the Geats as well, just so I can focus on not being backstabbed.
We need the glory of battle. Let us stand with you against these darkling foes.
Yeah, okay. Join me against them. What about trade? Okay, what about arranging a marriage? Let's offer wife, or we could demand wife. Chance of having children, that would be useful to my heir. Yes, please. Low. Okay, what if we trade wives then? Hang on. Oh no, I can only demand or I can't swap. Damn. How much does she? How much can we offer for your lovely maiden? That's getting too expensive for her, for us. Let's just go back to diplomacy though, because I want to see Saxons. So we managed to make the Jutes our friends. So this way we could at least go up and take out the Geats, perhaps, with these guys being our friends. But for now, we want to take out these guys. So we need to put up our forces and send them over. We start off with some mounted raiders, which should be useful. If we go for the woodcarve, we can get the onager, or we can get Nordic brigands. In which case, I won't be going for this. I'll be going for wicker maker. Which one's that? Nope. What do we need for this? Roman logistic systems. Damn, we need to go for the woodcarver or the smithy. So in that case, I'm going to go for militarized society. So we can go for the smithy. For that, we're not going to want. Well, we could go for trade, or we could go for military jetties. We get artillery crew for that. And seeing as we are focused on navy, let's go for that to start with. Let's get a few more ships, more skirmishers. Reasonable upkeep, they're okay. We can get some more Nordic levy, so let's throw in more Nordic levy and some hurlers, or some Nordic band actually, just to pad the army out a bit. Then we can try and go and take these guys out straight away. So, I think we've done the diplomacy. Let's just have a look at our faction family tree. We could try and seek a wife. We've got a young daughter and an older daughter who is flirtatious. Let's pop this guy, the statesman. So how is he not my faction heir as my eldest daughter? Oh, these ones were adopted. Or is she natural? No, she's natural. She's adopted. So she was adopted, but then why is he my faction heir and not this guy? Normally it would go to the eldest, would it not? Fair enough, though. You can be my governor. Lothar. And whack these guys down as companions. Factionaire can go down there as well. He can go down there as well. They can all jump in, have some fun. Dunno, my faction leader. I do like how wives also have their own influence, and you can use them to do various, engage in various actions of politics. Which he's got a daughter, a bastard child, because he has no wife, so it's definitely not legit. So he does need to go seek a wife, really. But let me see if there's any other faction that will, the Burgundians will arrange a marriage. Marry her off? No, well, but more useful for gaining politicals. Worth keeping her in case we want to,
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly, and I will deal honestly. Flatter, and you fail.
Chance of having illegitimate children, no thank you. I demand your wife. No, no chance of having that. Which sucks. Angles. You're very ragey as well. We should probably take you out at some point. And the Saxons, I don't think they had anyone to offer. No. The Jutes, do you?
My friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
Ah, we could arrange marriage with them. It doesn't help secure any ties, but at least it gets a good... Actually, I did the same thing. I think I've done the same thing in my Saxon Let's Play. I've got this this lovely lady. But it's the Geats, really, that I want, because they have an increased chance of having children. Tribal midwife. Yeah, chance of having children and public order. She's far better to go for. Are we improving with the Geats at all? We are improving. You know what, I'm going to wait till next turn, see if we can get a next turn. Of course, we can issue an edict. And in fact, we're going to go for the construction, and we're going to cancel the jetties so that it should be cheaper next turn once we've got the resettlement trait edict going, rather. End turn. Let's hope this works. So yeah, if not, the Jutes have got a fair maiden that can marry my heir. But it's kind of now like marriages can be used to increase diplomatic sentiment towards other factions and what have you. So that's quite useful. We're going to have to decree for this guy. He doesn't have enough to become... to take his office. So I have to decree. We've got 52 influence with my faction leader though, so that's fine. All the others managed to claim their office with no problem. We've got resettlement going. Yeah, so it's now slightly cheaper. Every little helps. Let's check the Geats. Is improving slowly. Any chance of that daughter yet?
Speak plainly and without idle purpose, and all will be well. A sure thrust strikes home after all.
No. Damn. Ah, they have a weak navy there. I'm just trying to work out the best time to strike because I don't want to wait too long, because otherwise they're going to gather loads of forces together. What we could do though, this is contested. We could go raiding.
All hands to the oars.
Yeah, that's obviously lowered our public order because we are raiding, but it should increase our income as well. So let's just scoot over here a little bit. We're winded. I'm hoping to draw their forces out if I can. We've got a few more forces we could get. I don't have an Onager. We can get the factional mercenary. We can get the mercenary wolf coats and thrall skirmishers if we want to. I didn't actually mean to pick up the wolf coats straight away. Yeah, but they are pretty useful. Plenty of units available. Mercenary Nordic Axe Warband. But an Onager early on is quite useful for setting things on fire. We'd need the wicker man. No, not the wicker man. The wood carve, which is actually what we're going for. So that's fine. Oh no, it's not. We're going for the smithy rather for the Nordic brigands. Actually, I will check which one's the best to go for. We need to go for that anyway. But Let's go for, what is it, an artisan? Artisan. So the smithy, which will let us get Nordic Axe Warband, Nordic Pikes, and Onager Nordic Bows. That unlocks the most units available to us. Now let's get that way. Civic, Herdmen, Chosen Warriors, Spearmasters. Right. We could upgrade our undeveloped land, actually. So let's go for that. And we need some more food, because our food is going to run out soon. Unfortunately, I'd like to go for the chieftain's house, but we're low on food. And we're in summer, and that's not good. That will also get us hurlers and skirmishers, actually. So if we get that farmstead, so let's do that. So if that's the case, we've got Thrall Skirmish, we won't need the Brigands. So in that case, let us go for the logistics system, get the Woodcarver, get the bows, and the Onagers. So we're going to end turn. We're going to see if we get those guys to fight us in a naval battle. I like to try and draw their ships out if I can. Jutes are putting away somewhere. So the Geats do have the advantage out of all the Viking factions because they start off with a province capital. In that it's obviously a walled settlement to start with, so they've got great defence there if they do need it for anything. If they need an early defence, they're pulling away with their ships. So now may well be the time to strike if we can. We are raiding. Oh, raiding is actually probably killing our food. That's what's doing it. So let's take a look at our economy though. Let's see if that... Yeah, it does go down. No, our food doesn't change, so that's good. Just public order. That's fine. So yeah, we should now need to go on to that one. They've actually turned into a ship. Into a fleet. They may be coming for us. I'm going to leave it a turn before I decide to engage. So I'll wait for that to finish and I can get some skirmishers in my army. Leave these guys raiding, because we'll be able to take out their army if they go on sea a lot easier than they'll be able to take us out. I will get a few more ships though. Keep up our naval supremacy and do the faction tree. And check the Geats as well. How are they feeling about us now? Slowly improving, but again I doubt. Oh, moderate. If we could get that, we might have a better chance of arranging a marriage. Although, actually, if we give this one over, then we could probably... Oh, come on, she's not that bad. Look, take her, and a non-aggression pact, no. Take her, and I'll give you a little bit of money. Still rejected, damn it. I'll have to work something else out then, but... Their daughter is certainly a good match for my heir. I want to produce lots of legitimate children so that we can have a nice long family line. That is something I'm quite excited about in Attila, just the family trees. I care about my characters a lot more. When I've been fortunate enough to try out some of the preview builds and review builds of Attila, I have actually restarted a couple of campaigns or reloaded battles when I've lost a general that I knew was my next in line to be my heir or something that I was trying to build up. And for me, that's instantly a massive improvement over Rome 2, where I honestly couldn't care when a general died, just because they didn't mean anything to me. But now they mean an awful lot, which is great. So, here we go. We've got the Thrall Skirmishers. And there again, the some units that we get access to. Some cheap Thrall units. We get some Nordic Hurlers as well. So we've got lots of skirmishes, so I'm hoping that'll do lots of, plenty of damage to our enemies. We can go build up my ships again, just for another turn. I mean, don't know if we can get any cool mercenaries. Can we get... no, nothing. Yeah, that's fine. We'll move in and get them next turn. Oh, where are we on patrol?
Fleet ready.
Oh, I think we've got to be on patrol. Yeah, we were raiding. We turn into patrol when we start recruiting, so that's fine. Not a problem. Right, one more quick until I think we can build. Oh, we can upgrade this. This gets us Nordic mounted raiders. Skirmishers or skirmishers. No, I'm going to go for the mounted raiders. So that'll be quite useful for us moving around rather quickly. Geats, I'm still going to keep on checking pretty much every turn until you're happier with me. Until you'll take... First of all...
I listen because your people are...
There we go. You've taken that one. I would like this one. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, yeah, actually, we'll take the non-aggression for now, then I don't have to worry about you guys, but I would also like... Okay, look. Look here. I would like this woman, and I will demand... No, I will offer you 400 gold. Oh, come on. She's worth 400, surely. Offer... Thank you. Finally, right. My faction heir now has a wife. And we've married this one off to a statesman. But I don't have any control over him, which is a shame, I think. I don't think... No. But anyway, he's got a wife, 16. And she is plus 2 personal influence per turn. Chance of having children plus 10%. With the husband, and public order plus 1 to husband when governing. So he's quite a useful fellow now, you see. And these skills are also worth employing. He's a governor. Have you got any bits here? Household traits to use. Now he needs a wife at some point. Personal influence. So we've got them all paired up nicely, although I hope this this new wife doesn't mind the fact that he's got a bastard daughter. No idea who from. Non-aggression with the Geats. Let's actually see how happy are they with us now. Pretty happy. In fact, it's improving quite considerably.
There's a good pork roasting for you.
Okay, we'll get that trade next turn. I'm sure they'll be happy with me. Now, yeah, while I'm not unifying the north now, I am at least securing the north for now with non-aggressions. It means I can start raiding the south, and I need to start deploying and raiding. I don't know if I'm going to get a battle in this first part. I always try and aim to in the first part of all my Let's Plays. I'm trying to get this should be quite a large battle actually. We're going to have my faction heir and my faction leader going in on this, but it may have to wait until part 2, in which case it will be quite the epic scrap.
A little honest plundering.
Rank gained, fantastic. Ancillaries gained as well, cool. That's for Lothar. Construction, yep, that's fine. What's this? This is construction for religious buildings and public order bonus. Perfect. We'll change to that, please. And he's got some skills. Wealth from agricultural and animal husbandry, govern province. Yep, that's good to go for. I've got to go for that zeal one next. Bang. He's rank 2 as well. He's just gained experience from his time there, and of course he is my governor, so that helps perfectly. Right, so we are going to go into normal stance. We're going to attack here with my fleet. All these guys here. Now we're going to maintain the blockade, because I'm about to sail across with these guys as well. Although I wouldn't mind attacking from land with this lot. Is there no way? Ah, we can land over here. We can attack from land, because I don't want to attack. I know I've got immunity to seasickness, but this way I might actually an Attila cavalry deploy on the shore anyway, but still I kind of have a 2-pronged assault, which should be quite cool.
Yes.
Right. I wonder if there's any... Can I get... Oh, I can get onagers here. I'm actually going to get one. I'm going to get rid of a... I'll get rid of a Nordic hurler. And we can get an onager, which is worth it for now. I mean, we could get some mercenary lancers, which do have a beautiful charge. Actually, no, we can't. We can only get the mounted brigands. So we could get some Germanic warband. They're heavy axe infantry. They may well be quite useful here. So let's get rid of the other hurlers. I know I'm actually getting these guys a turn too early. Really, I should have hired these next turn, but sometimes they disappear. And in case these guys attack me during the end turn phase, I'll go for it anyway. My economy can just about support it. So should be able to push in. Oh, did we not? I didn't get the... Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting. I did that in my Saxon Let's Play. I didn't hire the cavalry I was going to get. Silly, silly. Right. We can now attack next turn. So we will just gather our forces. Gonna have to wait till next turn, though, before we can actually strike. Building up various parts here. The military jetty is going to be done. Then we can get artillery ships, which will be useful for later attacks. If they do attack me here, I'll have to retreat and pull back until next time. But I think this battle is going to have to unfortunately wait until part 2. But as I said, don't forget to check out the schedule. Schedule may not be followed 100% this week, in the fact that I may give you guys more regular uploads of these series just while it is kind of release week. But that will be the schedule to expect uploads on. If you get kind of any extras added on top of that, then just see that as a bonus this week. But yeah, that scheduled video should be out already. If it's not, then it will be out later on today. Okay, we've increased in Imperium, which is good. It means we can primarily get more governors, which is important. We've blockaded them there. Yep. Cool. And we've got the logistics for the woodcarver. Nordic Brigade replaces Nordic Band, and I'm going to go for that because actually Nordic Band are awful. They're not amazing. So we've now got those military jetties. What's the next one we can upgrade to? Ah, there we go. That allows us to get our pretty awesome faction unique ship. So you can see the Drekar dragon ship, but you can also see we get a Greek fire Nordic light boatman. The Nordic fire is again insanely awesome. We need that there, which will actually cost us money. So research wise in Attila, you actually have a mix of just standard kind of timed research and also ones that you just buy. So that's what I'm going to be looking forward to. And you get chosen Norse marauders, which are actually really powerful marine units. So we're going to go in here. We're going to fight this battle next time. It's going to be quite the epic battle. These guys are going to be suffering from seasickness as well. So they'll suffer some penalties. So I've got my army plus my ships, my faction heir coming in on his ships, landing. Although first of all battling the garrison ships, and that these guys should, I don't know, do they deploy on ships or do they have the chance to deploy off ships? I'm not sure. Straight away, we'll see anyway in the next battle. We can actually see a little preview of the terrain that we're going to be fighting on for part 2, which will be out soon. So I hope you enjoyed this first part of the Danes. Don't forget to check out the first part of my Saxon Let's Play and the first part of my Huns Let's Play. So until next time, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow on Facebook and Twitter, take pride and join the Legion. Ciao for now.